Hello everyone, my name is Warbudda, and today we're going to be starting our first paleontology episode with the Longisquama. Yes, I know this is a really tiny animal, and this is a big change for my channel, but I want you guys to know that I'm still going to be the same person. But, look, this is just something I wanted to do for a long time, and I feel like the Longisquama would be a really good place to start out with, because I want you guys to request animals that are bizarre and you don't really know much about, and I'll do the research. See? Win-win. We both learned something. But now with that all out of the way, let's begin the first few facts about Longisquama. Longisquama existed during the mid-Triassic, which was about 230 million years ago, and it went extinct 225 million years ago. Believe it or not, this creature was actually an insectivore and a herbivore. The first fossils of Longisquama were actually found in Asia in 1970. The first proposed theory was that they would actually fly or glide from tree to tree, which isn't true. The feathers on the back there are used for display. Look it up. The Triassic was a time of bizarre creatures. At the time, there was really bizarre animals. The first dinosaurs were appearing, crocodiles were starting to evolve, and then there's just Longisquama. There. Right there. In the trees. Only for 5 million years, though. It didn't really live long, but from what we know, it was a tiny insectivore. And it was actually really cute. I would definitely want one of these as a pet. And I'm a lizard guy myself. I have like 3 lizards, but that's not important right now. What's important is teaching you about Longisquama. So, the feathers on the back here are actually not feathers. These are more like scales. These are probably used for display and not used for flying like some people think, because these things can't fly. Longisquama is its own unique genus of reptile. From what we know, it has no bearing to the origin of birds, as far as we know. But it probably did not have anything to do with birds. It went extinct long before birds even existed. It was around when probably the first dinosaurs were actually around. Longisquama's feathers are actually very similar to scales and vice versa. So these are the first true feathers as far as we know. Almost feathers though. They're not feathers totally, but they are very similar. Within reason though. These things weren't scales, they weren't feathers, they were somewhere in between. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed the Longisquama. This was a big change for me, and I really hope that you guys will correct me on my mistakes. So if I got something wrong in this video, please respectfully tell me in the comments, because I'm not a perfect human being, okay? I make mistakes, you make mistakes, it's normal, okay? So don't put me on blast for making a mistake. I feel just as bad for making a mistake as you probably do about hearing it. So please respectfully tell me that I've made a mistake. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was a pretty good one, because there's more to come, and the next episode will be determined by you guys and what you want to see. So start requesting animals down below that you want to see in the next video, because I am very excited for what you guys are going to request, and I'll see you guys soon.